So COVID has made us forget on how to be human because you constantly see it everywhere nowadays. People just don't know how to be human anymore. And let me explain. Being human means being able to experience a wide range of emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. To be human is to be able to show empathy and compassion to other individuals, engaging in complex problem solving, and forming meaningful relationships with others. And these are some of the things that COVID has made us forget because we don't always talk to other people about our feelings. We don't always talk about emotions to other individuals. We're not as compassionate with other individuals. We live in this digital era where all we care about is Instagram likes, being on social media, watching the next viral video, having fun in the online world, whilst instead we can also be human and have fun in the real world. And thus in this video I want to give you 5 tips on how you can be human again. Not the human of this day and age, but a human before COVID. A human that actually cares about other individuals, someone that communicates with other individuals and is actually just a normal human. And it is quite ironic that I'm making this video because when I was looking at some of the tips that I can mention in this video, whilst looking at the tips, I realized I'm not even following all of the tips myself, and this was a reminder for me to be more human as well and to be a better person. So with that said, let's get started. Number 1, practice empathy and try to understand other people's perspectives and experiences. Because nowadays, a lot of times we feel a little bit entitled. We feel like that the world rotates around us. We're the main character, and whilst we sometimes feel this way, it is still an insecurity when it comes to us. And the reason for this is because we want to be appreciated ourselves. But the reality is that if you're someone that wants to be appreciated by others, it's better to understand other individuals, look at other individuals' perspectives and experiences and show empathy to them. Show that you care about them, because if other individuals will see that you care about them, they'll be more than happy and they will really appreciate you, and in return they'll show empathy to you too. Number 2, be kind and compassionate towards others and try to help those in need. So the reality is that we live in this extreme hatred world where there's so much division. The people with the most extreme opinions, whether it's on the left or the right side, get the most attention, whilst when it comes to most of us, we're anywhere in the middle. And this is a reminder to be kind and compassionate when it comes to other individuals, because there's so much hate in the world and there's no need for you to add fuel to this fire, because a lot of people nowadays are struggling with everything that's going on in the world. We live in this hectic age. More and more people feel lonelier than ever, and more people are struggling financially, and thus it's extremely important to be kind and compassionate with people, but also help those in need, because money isn't everything at the end of the world. There are things that are more important than that, and if you are someone that can chip in a little bit to help someone else, why not just be human? Number 3, foster connections with others by building and maintaining relationships and being open and honest with those around you. If you're someone that sometimes struggles with building deep connection with other individuals, or you feel like that you can't really relate with other individuals, this might be because you're not open and honest enough. Because I see this all of the time. People think that this life that we're in, that is some sort of rat race, that we fight against each other. And although I do understand there's competition, there's no need to talk other people down, there's no need to actually lie and manipulate other individuals, because in the long term it won't help you, and it won't help you to build longer and meaningful relationships. If you are someone that wants to see the best of life and wants to be a human, it is extremely important to build those strong relationships, and the way you do this is by being open and honest. Because no one is perfect and no one expects you to be perfect, and that's what makes you perfect. If you're someone that wants to build those meaningful relationships by simply being honest and open, you can go a long way. Because if you're someone that constantly lies or tries to manipulate other individuals, people don't want to hang out with you anymore because they simply can't trust you. Number 4, cultivate self-awareness and strive to understand your own thoughts, feelings and motivations. You know, self-awareness is so important. It's one of those things that a lot of us neglect, and this is also one of the things that will give you more peace of mind and will make you more productive, because not every single one of us is made in the same way. Some of us are more of those visual learners, while other people like to write stuff down or whatever it is. It is extremely important to have some self-awareness when it comes to being more productive, being nicer to other individuals, or any other aspect of life, because those individuals that do have self-awareness are those individuals that reach the top. And if you are someone that wants to reach the top and wants to see the better things in life, it is very important to cultivate self-awareness. Number 5, take care of your physical and mental health by getting enough sleep, eating well, exercising regularly, and finding healthy ways to manage stress. So your physical and mental well-being is extremely important if you're someone that wants to be more human. And the reason that I'm mentioning this is because a lot of us are not taking care of our physical health in the way that we should be doing. And at the same time, a lot of us are not putting our phones down and are constantly on our phones for hours and hours. And this isn't healthy for your mind either, especially with like YouTube Shorts and TikTok, where you're constantly scrolling video after video. You're constantly bombarding your mind with so much dopamine, so much content, and this simply just stresses your mind out because it's not healthy at all. And that's why it's extremely important to not only take care of your physical health but also your mental health. Overall, being human means being compassionate, empathetic, and curious, and using these qualities to connect with other people to make the world a better place. So if you have any other tip that we as humans can do to make the world a better place and help us connect with each other in a better way, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And that's pretty much the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate your time and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.